Welcome to the Month in Review briefing. I'm meteorologist Dr. Stephen Beta, the climate focal point at the National Weather Service in Pendleton, with data gathering assistance on this presentation provided by meteorologist intern Mr. Michael Murphy. This briefing will highlight the weather of December 2014 as well as the temperature and precipitation outlooks for the month of January 2015. This graphic is from the High Plains Regional Climate Center and shows a departure from normal temperatures for the month of December 2014. The time period for the normals is 1981 to 2010. A value of 0 would mean that the location reported a normal average temperature for the month of December. The Pacific Northwest reported above normal temperatures, with many locations reporting 5 to 9 degrees above normal for the month. Numerous records were also set due to the unseasonably warm temperatures, which will be detailed later in this brief. The next graphic is also from the High Plains Regional Climate Center. This shows the percent of normal precipitation for the Northwest for the month of December 2014. A value of 100% means that the location reported their average monthly total precipitation. Areas in central Oregon, the Blue Mountains, and the Blue Mountain foothills reported above normal precipitation totals for the month. Precipitation was near normal in the lower Columbia Basin, while below normal along the east slopes of the Washington Cascades and the Kittitas and Yakima valleys. The period of December 10th through the 12th saw several top 10 highest temperatures recorded in the month of December. The cause of this was due to a series of strong low-pressure systems that brought damaging southerly winds to the area, which is a favored direction for causing a downslope effect. Downslope winds causes a significant rise in temperature as the air is forced to descend and experiences compressional warming. Walla Walla, Washington saw its top two warmest December temperatures on record, with 71 degrees on December 10th, which beat the prior record of 68 degrees on December 26, 1980, and 68 degrees recorded on December 11th that tied the old record broken the previous day. Hermiston, Oregon saw its second warmest and tied its third warmest December temperatures on record with 69 degrees on December 11th and 68 degrees on December 10th. The warmest December temperature is 70 degrees on December 3rd, 2007. Dayton, Washington tied its fifth warmest December temperature with 67 degrees on December 11th. The warmest December temperature is 69 degrees on December 5th, 1939. Long Creek, Oregon tied its fifth warmest December temperature with 59 degrees on December 11th. The warmest December temperature is 65 degrees on December 30th, 1980. Monument, Oregon tied its fifth warmest December temperature with 65 degrees on December 12th. The warmest December temperature is 70 degrees on December 10th, 1993. Whitman, Mission, Washington tied its fifth warmest December temperature with 67 degrees on December 10th. The warmest December temperature is 70 degrees on December 27th, 1980. Goldendale, Washington tied its sixth warmest December temperature with 59 degrees on December 12th. The warmest December temperature is 60 degrees on December 1st, 1941. Morrow, Oregon had its 10th warmest December temperature with 60 degrees on December 12th. The warmest December temperature is 63 degrees on December 15th, 2002. The record warm temperatures during the period of December 10th through the 12th, coupled with the strong southerly downsloped winds, kept the atmosphere very well mixed and prevented any cold air from settling into the region during that period. This resulted in overnight low temperatures that were in the top 5 warmest on record for many locations. Meacham, Oregon saw 3 of its top 5 warmest December low temperatures on record, with 44 degrees on December 11th, which beat the record set the prior day of 43 degrees on December 10th. The fifth tied warmest low temperature was 42 degrees set on December 9th. Hermiston, Oregon tied its warmest December low temperature of 50 degrees on December 11th, with a similar mark set on December 3rd, 2007. LeGrand, Oregon tied its warmest December low temperature of 48 degrees on December 11th, with a similar mark set on December 9th, 1981. LeGrand tied its third warmest December low temperature with 46 degrees on December 10th. Long Creek, Oregon tied its warmest December low temperature of 50 degrees on December 10th, with a similar mark set on December 16, 1980. Heppner, Oregon set its second warmest December low temperature of 53 degrees on December 10th, with the warmest December low temperature being 57 degrees on December 26, 1980. Condon, Oregon set its fourth warmest December low temperature of 47 degrees on December 10th, with the warmest December low temperature being 52 degrees on December 26, 1980. Prineville, Oregon tied its fifth warmest December low temperature of 46 degrees on December 11th, with the warmest December low temperature being 50 degrees on December 4th, 2007. Numerous record warm temperatures set throughout the month of December saw a few areas in northeastern Oregon and south central Washington that reported their top 10 warmest December monthly average temperature on record. Surprisingly, despite the warm month, there are not as many records as expected. This is likely due to the Arctic air that had lingered in the region during both the early and later portions of the month. Yakima, Washington tied its third warmest December average temperature with 35.9 degrees, with the warmest December average temperature being 36.4 degrees in 1966. La Grande, Oregon tied its third warmest December average temperature with 37 degrees, with the warmest December average temperature being 37.8 degrees in 1979. Hermiston, Oregon set its fourth warmest December average temperature with 37.9 degrees, with the warmest December average temperature being 38.8 degrees in 1999. Meacham, Oregon set its sixth warmest December average temperature with 32 degrees, with the warmest December average temperature being 35.4 degrees in 1950. A strong low-pressure system with an associated cold front brought widespread damaging winds to the area on December 10th and 11th. The cold front, which was associated with a deep low-pressure system off the British Columbia coast, helped to increase southerly pressure gradients on December 10th. A strong upper-level jet aided in the rapid development of a new low-pressure system off the Oregon coast on the morning of December 11th, which reinforced the strong pressure gradients in the area and aided in the development of downsloping mountain winds. The hardest hit areas were the Blue Mountains, Wallowa Mountains, and the southern Cascades of Oregon. A few selected damaging wind gusts include 95 miles an hour at Cayuse, Oregon, 88 miles an hour at Heppner, Oregon, 83 miles an hour at Dixie, Washington, 83 miles an hour at Condon, Oregon, 69 miles an hour at John Day, Oregon, 64 miles an hour at Walla Walla, Washington, 60 miles an hour at Redmond, Oregon, and 59 miles an hour at Pendleton, Oregon. An Arctic cold front moving through the area on December 28th and 29th brought northerly upslope flow to the region, which produced moderate to heavy snowfall. Accumulating snowfall occurred along the Blue Mountains and Blue Mountain foothills, the east slopes of the Washington and Oregon Cascades, and in central Oregon. A few selected snowfall accumulation amounts include 14 inches in Meacham, Oregon, 6 to 13 inches in Bend, Oregon, 12 inches in Ukiah, Oregon, 7 inches in Pilot Rot, Oregon, and 4 inches in La Grande, Oregon. And now we will turn our attention to the climate forecast for January 2015. This graphic is issued by the Climate Prediction Center, or CPC, and is the temperature outlook for the month of January. Cool colors indicate a greater chance of below normal temperatures, and the warm colors represent a greater chance of above normal temperatures. Time period for the normals runs from 1981 to 2010. The Pacific Northwest is forecast to have a greater chance of above normal temperatures for the month of January. This graphic is CPC's precipitation outlook for the month of January. The green colors represent a greater chance of above normal precipitation, and the brown colors represent a greater chance of below normal precipitation. The region is forecast to have a greater chance of below normal precipitation. Please remember that these are probabilities of averages and that the day-to-day weather will still vary for the month of January. This concludes our briefing. Please continue to visit National Weather Service web pages for the latest weather information, including watches, warnings, and advisories. Thank you for your time.